Here's yet another witchy folktale collected by Zora and Hurston, simply called The Witch Woman. Now, there was a witch woman who owned a saddle cat who could get out of his skin and go ride people that she didn't like. She had a great old big looking glass that she could go in and look at people. Now, before she got ready to go out, she'd always get naked and lay her clothes and her skin out perfectly so she could get back in it when she got home. And she'd go back and stand in front of that looking glass and say, "Gee whiz, slip 'em," while shaking her body. Now, she'd slip right out of her skin, but she'd always say, I forgot something. Then she'd go right on over to her keyhole, blow, and say, "Let me in again." And she'd go back over to that laid out skin set in front of the fireplace and say, "Don't you forget who I am." Now, one time she was with this man that she loved so hard, but he got sick of her and put some salt in her skin. Now, since she couldn't find him at his house, she couldn't ride him and make him uncomfortable in his sleep. So that night, she decided to go back home and take her revenge another day. She said, I'm a witch woman, but I believe I've lost out today. So she goes back home and blows on her keyhole, tries to slither in, but it's getting tighter and tighter. So she yells, "Witchcraft, don't you know me?" Now, her old used to be, aka her ex, was actually hiding behind the house. That's why she couldn't find him. She looked around and everything looked all right. So she got through the keyhole and then said to her skin, "Skin, skin, let me in." When that didn't work, she said, "Let's go again. Skin, skin, let me in." Now, when she tried to put that old skin on, it began to burn and sting her. So she laid it back on the ground and said, "Skin, skin, don't you know me?" Tried it again and it still would burn and sting her. "Gee whiz, old skin, this is me. Let me in. I think this is my old used to be. He's behind this, ain't he?" When her old used to be said out loud from behind the house, "You used to have me, but I've got you now." Let me know what you think about this story in the comments.